Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas.
7 defeats from Pensacola, Roy Jones Jr.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Good block by Mike Tyson. Jones is getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. He just missed that shot up top.
Where's the body?
Fans have certain expectations when they come to a Mike Tyson fight. They don't mind if it ends in 20 seconds. Do you expect it to be a quick one tonight?
Tyson expects it to, and that's more important than what I expect. He's going to go out there, and he's going to put his best foot forward to make that happen.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Teddy, through the history of the sport, this is one of the matchups that has produced some of the more interesting fights, especially in the lower weight classes, speed versus speed.
Who's going to be the guy that uses speed better? Who's going to be able to time shots and control range? That's what I'm looking at.
Blocks that punch. Downstairs with a right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Scored well up top. Not able to land the headshot. That's a nice left hand from Mike Tyson. Iron Mike with an iron right. So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way. Not these guys. Straight to action.
Well, if they can keep this up, they're both going to have headaches, but we're going to have a special one on our hands.
Oh, what an exchange. Joe and Teddy with Here we go. Round two is underway. Big left hand from Iron Mike. Oh, and they decide to trade there. And that had some bite to it, that right hand by Roy Jones. Through the years, especially in the heavyweight division, there have been some guys that can throw a good right uppercut. But when Tyson fully dips and gets all that body behind it, it's as good a right uppercut as we've ever seen.
Yeah, it's coming from Brooklyn. You know, it's coming from a place that really you wish that you didn't have to visit because you get hit with that punch. He's putting everything into it, but he sets it up nice. He hits you behind the back a little bit in the rib area, and then all of a sudden, when your arm moves a little bit, it's coming up the middle.
Comes right back with some offense of his own. Wow, no doubt about it, affected by that right hand. If I were him, I'd be hanging on a little bit here. Boy, he was damaged, but now he's defending himself well. Jones is sitting back right now, Teddy, and looking for that counterpunch opportunity, isn't he?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting, you know, he sees that his opponent is in his armory, so to speak. You know, he's in his castle. He's getting him to come out of his castle. He wants him to come out of his castle, so now he can attack.
Let's see some more head movement.
Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Right to the belt line. Jones bounces back in his step. The start of a new round, coming off a round in which he really took some punishment.
Well, that's what being in great shape will do for you. Also, great experience where he's been through these things before and he's not panicking.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
Keep that head moving.
Another clinch. He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth the right hand. He just smashed him with that power punch.
That'll teach him to be aggressive with a tall fighter.
Look at this, another power punch able to land. Early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Goes up top with the right hand. Scored well with the left downstairs. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Roy Jones. Nice work with the overhand right. And now he's targeting upstairs. See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by Mike Tyson. On the mark with the combination by Roy Jones. Great hook to the head that time. Good right hand. Good flush shot upstairs. 10 seconds to go in this round. Overhand right can be so effective. Mike Tyson's up on Teddy's scorecard 3 rounds to zip, but still obviously a lot can happen at this point forward. Fires off the hook. Look at that. You know, many times we talk about the fact that, hey, at least he's throwing punches, but that's all you can say in this case because he's not landing many of these.
No, they're being blocked or they're missing. They're definitely not landing clean, and you have to give credit to the other fighter being that good defensively.
Roy Jones Jr.'s rocked by a huge hook to the head.
Watch the hook.
Scores with the combo to the head.
Keep your head moving. Move your head.
Commits to the straight right. Halfway through round number 4.
Keep your distance.
Roy Jones Jr.'s been hurt. Uncle Mo has come to visit. Momentum is now on his side.
That's why you can't let go of that steering wheel when you're driving. You know, all of a sudden, bang, you're in the back seat. You're not in the front seat. You're not in the driver's seat anymore.
A solid 1-2 combo, left-right by Roy Jones. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
And round. The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far. Roy Jones Jr. with a huge left. Roy Jones Jr. is doing well here with that 2-punch combination. You see, he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot. Able to dismiss that body shot. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Roy Jones. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. That's where he wants to be able to do some damage with his opponent backed up against the ropes. Nice block by Mike Tyson. Roy Jones Jr.'s crushed by a huge uppercut. Tyson's right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Blocks that punch.
Times the fight ends and a guy puts his hands up and you say, what is he putting his hands up for? And he thinks he won the fight because...
Halfway through this fight as this round gets underway here. Been interesting so far. Who knows what we're in store. Big shot there. Oh, he goes down hard, and now he's got a real problem ahead of him. Plenty of time for his opponent to jump on him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Roy Jones Jr. hitting the deck but rising up.
Well, when you drop your hands, you pull back, you do all those things, sooner or later there's a chance you're going to hit the deck. Now it's up to Jones to find a way to survive.
That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Mike Tyson. And banging away he goes, and he goes down again. Will he get up from this?
2, 3, 4, 5.
That's it. The fight is over. Tyson's hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight.
By knockout, your winner,
That's what you want to see. A guy who closed the show and finished with style. He ends up a knockout victor.